Hi guys! Okay, so I just tried to record a second ago. And the phone went black because the charger was in the place inside, so... Excuse me, I apologize. And ooh, I belched. Oh no, that wasn't a belch. That was a burp. Whatever. What's the difference? I think belch is a prettier way of saying burp. I don't know. Maybe there is some difference. I have to check. One, it could be just disgusting, like, or the other one could be just like, politely. Even, I think women, when we're at dinner, I think we can even hold our burps. I think they tell us, I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, being a woman. It's hard out here for women, okay? Hard out here. Ooh, somebody might be hiding something. I'm telling you what I say. There's something where there's some sort of a secret. Something's a secret. Something in the family. There's a family secret. All right, we're going to do that. There's a family secret. This could be about a Pisces. This could be something that happened in childhood. Something that you guys don't know. Somebody feels it's going to come out. Can you see those? All right. As long as you can see them a little bit. Okay. I guess we'll take them, right? Somebody was granted some sort of an injustice here. Somebody made a foolish decision. And so the justice card came up reversed. Something happened to do with prejudice, bias. Somebody had reservations about you. Or this could be before the justice system. All right? Ooh, somebody's wish fulfillment. Somebody's dreams were shattered in some situation. Or maybe they were supposed to do... It says somebody's dreams could have been shattered in some situation. This could be a Pisces, something that they wanted. They're now having nightmares. Somebody's having nightmares. They're experiencing unhappiness. Somebody's devastated over a situation. I don't know if you're a Pisces. I don't know how many Pisces you have in the family. I want to be very clear. You might be a Pisces as another Pisces that may have done something to you or something involving another Pisces in the family. This may or may not be you. But it says there's a secret that somebody's holding. Confirmation, it could be a Pisces. Could be a Scorpio. There's somebody here who's holding a secret. It could be a Pisces holding a secret about a Scorpio. Something that happened in childhood. Or let me see what else is significant because I got a gut feeling. Hold on. Past influences, homesickness, nostalgia, usefulness, innocence, kindness, and goodwill. Somebody remembers you guys as being very kind, whoever you are. Right? But somebody's unhappy about some decision, some secret. There's a Leo out there that could be unhappy about some situation. All right? There's some secret that's going to come out. There's a secret. It could involve a Pisces and a Leo. Something's going to come out about it. What else is going on? What else is going on? All right? Something having to do with inheritance here. Something about accumulation of money. Somebody financially is going to have some unexpected changes. All right. Somebody could be a Virgo. There's some unexpected changes. Something that you guys... let's put it this way. A secret is going to come out that somebody may have been experiencing some financial issues stemming behind something having to do with family. Something having to do about inheritance. In some cases, this could have some... To me, it points to something having to do with fertility questions. Because there's something where somebody in the family is an older person, matriarch, whatever. It's an older person in the family. They don't want y'all to have something. Or something was withheld from you. It was an inheritance. It was money that was left for you. Or an inheritance or dividends or payouts or something like that. The secret is it's being withheld for whatever reason. That's the secret. All right, somebody in your family is doing this, okay? It does point to, it could be anybody. It could be any of these, it could be anybody here, number one. It could be a Virgo, a Leo, and a Pisces. These people could be working together, or however this goes, there's somebody older in your family who's withholding finances from you. Okay, mother, father, good, bad, whatever, all right? Now, somebody's going to say that they were juggling money. They were trying to find some money. There's something about balancing payments, robbing Peter to pay Paul. On a deeper level, somebody's trying to balance the book. Somebody's trying to hide how they did it, right? Somebody's hiding some money. You didn't get it. And it says they're trying to balance something out. Basically, somebody's trying to speak to why this money isn't there, or they want to be able to speak to it if it is questioned. Somebody does not get their wish fulfillment. Give me more. Somebody could be a Capricorn. Some of you guys might have an accountant that's a Capricorn, or there's something being done at somebody's job where they're trying to balance out something. Somebody's trying to hide something that they did with the books. I would delve deep. There's this Virgo energy here. There's this Capricorn energy here, saying that somebody's doing something where the books need to be looked at. Give me one more, because I see somebody trying to balance it out. I'm trying to balance out something that, oh my God. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Somebody knows that the money loss cannot be explained, and I'm trying to balance it out before we lose everything. Somebody could be a Virgo. I'm not going to take it. I'm going to put it back in the deck. This could be, I don't want to say that, but the Magician did come out. The Magician did come out. Somebody could be reaching out to contacts. When I take a look at this and I go to a deeper level of thinking, and somebody reaching out to contacts with that, what was it? The card that just came out. Let me see if it's still here. Child, listen, Hermit reverse comes out at the bottom. I was just thinking that. Did I say it? Nope, I didn't say Magician. It was a Magician. But this is a Hermit. So, I mean, really, at the end of the day, this involves some sort of an investigation that is quiet. There's some sort of a probe. But somebody feels that somebody's being looked at. All right? There's a Virgo here. You might feel like you're being looked at. Somebody might be looking into something. You've withdrawn from these people or this situation. Some of you guys opted out. You went away. You're now being antisocial in a situation. You are being restrictive because you don't want to bring any attention to yourself when it comes to this money that's gone. Something to have to do with payouts or something like that. Payouts by an older person. Somebody who is trying to balance books that can't be balanced because there's too much loss here financially. Along with this financial loss, there's bad karma. Somebody is experiencing some sort of a bankruptcy. Bankruptcy came out. Right? Somebody's under some sort of an investigation. It could be a Leo. It could be a Leo who's under some sort of an investigation. It could be a group of people under some sort of investigation. But it also tells me, when we look at what is under some sort of an investigation, where did this money go? This money is gone. It's hidden. It's there. Supposed to be there, unless somebody disputed a will, because Ten of Pentacles reverse is also a will dispute. Right? That could be where the fertility piece comes in. So I mentioned the fertility piece of it earlier. Are you really the child? Are you really, I don't know, Sir Min, Barney Rubble? Are you really this person? So that could be in question. Or is this person really your child? But also there's somebody who can't speak to where the money is. They can't speak to the books. You guys got somebody out here trying to explain where this money is. Let's take a look. So we have Virgo energy right here. We have Capricorn. It's something having to do with a job, work, career. Somebody's scared that this is going to impact their career. So if you're somebody who in your career is in accounting, right, and you got this money that is being disputed or held for whatever reason, or there's somebody that thinks you shouldn't have it and they're sent into financial loss, that doesn't look good for you when you go to apply for other stuff. Some of the people being impacted, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus. There's an investigation being done. Could be on a Virgo. Why do I feel romance scam? I can't say that for sure, but I just saw Ace of Cups reversed here. King of Wands. I want to see something. Give me one more. I want to see where you're going. I don't know if they've done this. I don't know if you are the King of Wands, if they did this to you. You could be the Strength card right here. You could be this Leo representing strength, determination to get through the situation. Right? Some of you guys could be under some sort of a false investigation. Ooh, child. Listen. What is this? 2, 4, 6, 9. 9 of Pentacles reversed. Somebody might have been scamming. Hold on. Yeah. Lack of awareness. Reckless spending. Somebody did not care about spending. Somebody turns out to be the 9 of Pentacles. All right, so that just backs up what I was saying. Somebody here, I don't know who this person is, but somebody was doing something real funny with this money, right? So this inheritance disappeared. Now somebody's disputing a will. They did something. They may have gotten the money and spent it or something like that, but there's a dispute with it. So when you go to recover it, you can't find it. And unfortunately, is the state gonna have to pay for that? Just saying. So somebody is trying to balance out books that can't be balanced. It's too much money. When you have the Wheel of Fortune reversed, we're talking tons and tons of money. You can't retrieve that. Not some lowly one man out there. Whatever this is, the government got involved here with this this Hermit reverse. They're looking at things with people. They're like, okay, why did this Virgo go into isolation? Why are you suddenly withdrawn from this group of people that you've been rocking with? And what is the big secret? They're looking into this stuff. So the King of Wands could actually be this Leo trying to get through the fact that they now have nothing, right? This Queen of Swords comes out reversed here, so there could be some sort of a judgment that ends up going against somebody here, all right? Or somebody could be overly critical. This could be a judge, all right? Like I said before, the Queen of Swords reversed is somebody calling judgment on a situation. Like it could be a female energy. It could be a judge. She could be calling judgment on something. If it's upright, I'm calling judgment. I'm making an honest judgment. What does it mean reverse? That somebody could be dishonest, but based off the read, it feels like somebody's being very critical of some sort of action taken, right? When it comes to finances, when it comes to affairs of the heart, somebody's going to be judged harshly. So what does that mean? Maximum punishment, right? So I don't care for this act. There's an Aquarius who's going to be punished for something that they did with money. I mean, they're going to be punished. They did something with money. What? Give me more. One more. What else I need to know? This one flipped first. Somebody did something against the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so there's a judge. Well, first of all, we have two queens, right? This could suggest that there's some sort of rivalry, but I'm not necessarily getting that. Did I put her the right way? She's supposed to be reversed. She's reversed this way, and she's upright. Wait a minute. I'm doing it the wrong way. She's reversed, yeah. And she's upright. The only reason why I feel like this Queen of Swords is reversed here is because she's judging something. She could literally be a judge. Or she could be some Aquarius who made a big mistake doing this. Alright? And she was overly critical maybe of you. Maybe she was saying some things about you. Or whatever. But it says that this person was rude. This person could have been rude and malicious to you. Now, I am seeing the Queen of Swords, somebody talking, because we could look at this from another way. She could be talking crap about a Queen of Pentacles. Oh, you this and you that. And da, 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 da. Somebody who's mature and grounded. She's talking, this one over here talking, and she's dependent on other people. Get out of here, right? So if we look at it from that perspective, or she could just be a judge. A judge who is extremely passionate about the cases that she judges, right? And she does not like you doing certain things. It is her pet peeve, and that's why she studied this type of law, da-da-da, whatever she does, and judges it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you got to be I think you got to be a lawyer first, but obviously before you become a judge. That for some people that ain't the case. You got some wonder kids that make it up to judge right after they go to these other countries and get miracle degrees that accelerate them ahead of. I'm kidding, yo. I'm kidding. I think judges really got to take those measures. They do. So this could be a judge who's very passionate about what they do. But there was something with the Queen of Pentacles here. Somebody who's very grounded, financially independent. If this is about two women, one is in competition. That would be the Queen of Swords, right? All she could do is talk crap about you while you working and handling your. Right? All she can do is talk crap about you because that's what she does. But you don't care. You worried about your money. And she over there hating. Hey. Oh, child. Not only is she hating, if this is a judge, this judge is gone. Oh, child. Let me go back because I feel like this. If this is a judge, this judge is going to rip you a new. Oh, my goodness. Queen of Swords reversed. As a judge, I got an opinion about this. I don't like that there. How dare you? I told you do not grow pink berries on a tree, only the blue ones, right? The law says you can't grow no pink ones, and I went over there and you got a whole lot of pink ones. And all my cases are about the pink berries, which you was supposed to plant those, right? So she gonna get up in your ass for that, right? For some of you guys, like I said, there's some sort of an investigation being done, and there's some concern about some money. There's some concern about some fortune or something like that. But this judge is really going to come down hard on somebody because of the way they obtain their information. about this Queen of Pentacles, who is, you know, mature, grounded, da-da-da, responsible, upstanding citizen, right? This one over here, okay, with the exception of a traffic ticket or something, that's upstanding. Listen, you got people running around, don't get me started, okay? So if you got a traffic ticket or one of them tickets where you walking across the street illegally or something like that, I don't think you're a criminal. I don't. I'm sure somebody who's completely clean, they say, oh, man, that's criminal behavior. But somebody went above and beyond to get some information or to get some money or cause somebody some sort of misfortune, no love, to, in essence, go about a romance scam. This is a romance scam, right? I ain't checking for you. I'm trying to get this money because I want to be independent. So if I got to tell you I love you to get this bread, that's what I'm going to do. But somebody went above and beyond. This is heavy surveillance, extreme surveillance. Extreme surveillance, right? Somebody's talking, it just backs up. Somebody was talking crap about you, bad-mouthing you, going above and beyond to get information about you. And it's not necessarily true. None of it's true. As a matter of fact, they're lies, and they did it illegally. Okay. All right, so that's what we got. Whoever that is. So that's how long I've been up here? 16 minutes now. Let me pull some signs of you. Who's this person? Who's this older person in the family over withholding the funds? Who's this person in the family who has some reservations about you having your money? All right, or whoever this is holding the court, taking them. That's a shame. You got you all over the TV. A Gemini, the letter K. Okay, so somebody stole your money. Something with this money here, something where somebody's withholding your funds or something like that, or somebody's questioning somebody's fertility, like, oh, you know, whatever, however it goes for you, or there's somebody, older person in the family getting in your way. Who else could this be? Because I don't want it to be just, let me pull a couple of more for that. I, the letter I. Give me more. Capricorn. So Gemini, Capricorn, K-I. Give me one more for who this person is withholding the money. The Gemini is withholding the money. You got two Capricorns withholding the money. Keep coming out. Oh, or they could be responsible for withholding the money or something like that. Okay. Where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? Who's the one losing the money? The Wheel of Fortune reversed. Who's facing bad karma? That was fast. They want to the letter O. It says you facing bad karma. Very bad karma. It also says here that you're going broke. You're facing some bad fortune right now. Stuck in the rut. No finances. No way to generate money. Something like that. For some of y'all, you might have frozen. Somebody's accounts could be frozen. Give me more. Give me more. Who else is going broke? Ooh. The letter J says you going broke. The letter S. So there is an O. Joss. Or whatever. S-O-J. Whatever. Says you going broke. Hold up. Give me more. Who else? Give me one more. T. Says T. Oh, shoot. T. Going broke. Virgo. Going broke. Virgo's still fighting, though. They trying to fight it. They dirty, though. Who is... Okay, so who was the person who took the illegal measures? Right? Who went above and beyond, crawling through windows and computer systems and hacking? They did something online, hacking somebody's money, too, just so you know. More. Okay, the letter R. The letter R went above and beyond something that was legal to get some information about you. Whoever this letter R is, who could that R be? Tell me about this person who did something illegal so we can send the cops right to your house. All right, because if we don't get you for this, we're going to get you on something else. You know that, right? You already know I'm going to slice you up, right? I'm a virtually... Yeah. Hold up. What we got? Give me, what we got? Who's this letter? Who else? Who? Okay, hold on. I can't see it. Okay. The letter F. RF. It says that you went above and beyond and did some illegal to get some information on somebody. RF. That's what it said? Word? Okay. Give me more. Sarah. You guys might have a representative. This person might have some representative that not taking any questions about this at this time. Give me more about the person. Letter A. Aries. Whatever that's about, I don't know. What's this? Who's this holding his secrets? Who's holding his family secret? Who should they go to get the answer to the family secret? The letter D. Some letter D in your family got an answer. Something that you need to know. They have a very important answer for you. They ain't told you the truth about it. It's a secret. Now it's a public secret. Like, give me one. Libra. There's a secret. D. Libra. Secret. Give me more. D-E-W. Libra. Then you holding a secret. You could go to somebody letter D-W-E. They got a secret about a Libra. Or there's something with a Libra. You could be a Libra. Who's this investigation? Who's under investigation for this money? Scorpio, you under investigation for money, the letter B. Cancer, you're under investigation for some money or something. Gemini, you're under investigation for some money. Anything else I need to know? Anything else I need to know? Who's this the family member? Give me the initials of this family member from back in the day who playing with you. The letter L, they playing with you. The letter Y. Somebody named Y-L-L-Y. Somebody lie. You. Somebody's name could be you. Yule. You. Give me more. Aquarius. Whatever that's about. It's too much going on this page. We have fun. Bye, y'all. I love you.